What you notice first about people is what they are. You notice their people type. Instantly, you note Leanne and Sally are women, while Jared and Arvind are men. It seems almost automatic. You see other differences. Perhaps you call them ethnic, culture, or even race. It's as if your brain insists on creating categories and groups. To ask you not to create groups is like asking you not to think of a pink elephant for 20 seconds. You rebel against the idea that people are all the same. You can see the differences. The people categories you use most are simple: us and them. People who look somewhat like you, who talk, eat, and dress like you, are us, while everyone else is them. If Earth were invaded by skinny green aliens, humans worldwide would certainly see the creatures as thems, while any human would be an us. Lacking greenish space invaders, we settle for more subtle differences. Like food. We tend to group people who eat foods we don't as them. Our culture teaches what is appropriate as food. Us eats cows and chickens. People who eat bugs or cats are them. We also learn how to eat from our culture. You won't walk into a lunchroom in Iowa and find 100 kids using chopsticks. Your eyes are drawn to differences, as in the eating styles here. Leanne eats with chopsticks, Arvind and Jared with their hands, and Sally with a knife and fork. You probably assume Jared eats with his hands because he is eating finger foods, but you judge that Arvind uses his hands because that's what his people type does. Viewers who eat like Jared and Sally consider themselves an us, and the others as them. When they hear Leanne and Arvind speak an unfamiliar language, the grouping is even more certain.
对我很好。
This sorting into them and us is not a failing. It's our brains at work. It's similar to learning a language. We all do it, but which language we learn depends on our culture. How we group people into them and us depends on our culture and upbringing. Some children grow up learning class or caste is the most important us and them. Others are taught it's religion, while many learn that race or ethnic group is critical. Making categories is not prejudice. Prejudice requires one more idea: